Don Ferguson is a pretty normal guy, except for the fact that he's personally seen the devastation war can cause. He's been to both Kosovo and Bosnia on peacekeeping missions, and what he experienced there followed him home.
Death, people's homes being completely destroyed, um, being under constant pressure of whether the checkpoint or the area that you're going to, they're going to uphold the UN resolutions and let you go through, even while pointing a loaded weapon at you. I had what I'll call a snap, and I mean, we're on a training exercise with live weapons, live rounds, and I just lost it. And they sent me home the next day. Well, I lost a marriage as a result of it. She left. We've since worked some stuff out, and she understands. Are we going to get back together? No. My significant other now, she's wonderful. She's dealt with this right from day one, to the point where, I mean, it got to the point where she was actually sleeping in a separate bedroom because she couldn't sleep in the same room as me, from tossing and turning and moaning and groaning in my sleep and nightmares, to now we're back sleeping in the same bed together. Post-traumatic stress disorder. I would say it's an emotional illness. Originally, I mean, at a certain point, the only things I felt anymore was anger, rage, resentment. I mean, there was no positives in there at all. And then you realize that your emotions have become impaired.
Francois was Don's psychologist, and he'll be the first to say that Don's definitely found a new form of therapy.
I don't have any other wrestlers on my case. It's a good release. It's very physical, and when often survivors of PTSD have anger, and so having natural ways to release some of that tension, release some of that anger.
I told my dad ever since I was 6 and little and going to Stampede Wrestling that, I'd love to do that. And even after I joined the Army, I toyed with him and said, I want to do that. And the opportunity came up when a former friend of mine in the military, we just happened to hook up, and I asked, hey, what are you doing? He says, I've been wrestling for, I said, no way. Walking down the ramp and getting a reaction from the crowd. And that's what you strive for, whether it's everybody cheering for you or everybody booing you. I used to get autographs from the wrestlers like Andre the Giant when he'd come to Stampede and things like that. And I thought, man, that's so cool. I got his autograph. Well, the feeling of giving an autograph is probably 100 times more. I'm going to school to become an animal health technologist. While I've been in my time off, I've been volunteering at the Tudor Glen Veterinary Clinic, and I've basically been shadowing the vet and the AHT and doing all kinds of things, to the point now where I'm even doing some of the lab work, and I really enjoy it. My dad always said, find something that you love to do, and if you get paid for it, great. Well, I found something that I love to do.
Post-traumatic stress has affected Don Ferguson's life without a doubt, but like the old saying goes, when one door closes, another one opens.